everybody. This is your captain.
We've got just one life, baby. So live it up, take it one day at a time. Keep it shining like the stars we see above. I wanted to be here by my side.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome. My name is Mariana, aka Mary B, and I'm so happy to meet you. Also, if you are new here, I'm a professional singer and I've worked on cruise ships for years. I'm currently on board the Celebrity Apex cruise ship. This is actually my first cruise ship in 2 years since the pandemic has started. And I wanted to film a ship tour for you guys. Now, I am not, even though I'm working with crew, I'm not a crew member on this ship. I'm a guest entertainer. So I am in a guest cabin. If you guys wish to see my cabin tour, then I would have that video linked up in the cards up above me right here for you, as well as in the description box down below. But today's video, I'm about to film a ship tour on the Celebrity Apex, well, of the Celebrity Apex cruise ship. And you guys, I must say this cruise ship is sweet. It is the most gorgeous cruise ship I have ever sailed on. Like, it's like, and I've sailed on some classy ships, but this one is just over the top. It's just like up a notch, you know? So I really love that and I wanted to share it with you guys. Oh, as I was saying, by the way, because I'm not in the crew manifest, I won't be able to show you guys the crew area. So it's just a general ship tour of the actual ship where the guests can see. By the way, I also wanted to let you guys know that I will need to film a voiceover for this video because there is music playing all around the ship, like everywhere that you go. On the outside, on the inside, on every deck, every store, everything, there is music playing. And I don't want to get copyrighted, so I will be recording a voiceover for that. Anyway, if you guys are interested in seeing what the Celebrity Apex cruise ship look like, then keep on watching. So we are starting off on deck 2 at the back of the ship, also known as aft. And right here we have basically destination gateway, which is indoor area for passengers to wait in order to catch like a tender or just to get off the ship or the gangway. And then we have the basement right here, and the basement is basically a space dedicated for teens on board. In every stairwell, you would find a gorgeous piece of hanging wall art. And we're on deck 3 now. This ship has 16 decks, by the way. So we're on deck 3, where you would basically find a few restaurants, and we're still at the aft of the ship, right? Where you'd find basically a few restaurants, the Normandy restaurant, the Tuscan restaurant, and guest relations and the eye lounge is also on here, but I'll show you guys that a little bit later on. But for now, let's check out the different restaurants. This is actually one of the 4 complimentary main restaurants that they have on board this ship, the Normandy, Tuscan, Cosmopolitan, and the Cyprus. The Normandy and the Tuscan restaurants you'll find on deck 3 aft, and the Cosmopolitan and Cyprus you'd find just one deck higher on deck 4 aft as well. And now they all feature the same menu that changes nightly. The only difference really is the ambience. The Celebrity Apex has some stunning decor, but I must say that this one has to be one of my absolute faves. This golden spinning globe that goes all the way up like to a galaxy. It is just absolutely phenomenal. I absolutely love it. Now let's head upstairs to deck 4, where we see the Cosmopolitan restaurant as well as the Cyprus restaurant. Just outside the Cosmopolitan on deck 4, after you'll find the casino. Well, this is actually the back of the casino. Well, one entrance of the casino, but it basically starts from further up front, but this is the back and general area of it. And now here's the Cyprus restaurant. Tell me, which one is your favorite? Which one of the 4 restaurants have your favorite decor? For me, it has to be the very first one that we looked at, which was the Tuscan restaurant. Now on to deck 5 aft, where we find one of my absolute favorite restaurants on this entire ship. And well, it's the Eden, is my favorite, but we also have the Blue restaurant, which is absolutely stunning as well. It's like so luxurious. So this restaurant is not complimentary, of course. You have to pay separately for this one, and you can find the menu for all the restaurants actually using the Celebrity app on your phone. But I'm sure you guys would agree with me. This is just absolutely stunning. This ship also features a Mont Blanc shop as well. It's the very last shop at the back of the ship, just before the Eden restaurant. And now here is the Eden restaurant, you guys. Everything that they basically brought Eden to life, and majority of the plants here are real. Just take it in. Just take it in. I don't know about you guys, but ever since reading the Bible, I always wondered what it would be like to walk in the Garden of Eden. And you guys, I have experienced it. It is peaceful, serene, beautiful. It's just absolutely stunning, you guys. And just outside of the Eden, we have this smoking area. Okay, you guys can smoke there. But yeah, we're back inside, making our way back to the middle of the ship, basically, where you guys can see more shops. You guys, I just took a brief intermission because I needed water. I forgot to walk with my bottle of water with me while I was walking around, and I got really thirsty, so I needed to come back to my cabin for water. But I figured there is no better time to invite you guys to give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying it so far. If you guys have any questions, then you can leave it in the comment section down below there. And would you consider subscribing to my channel? Would you? That would mean the world to me. And if you do, be sure to click that notification bell so that you don't miss another upload from me. Really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I forgot to mention to you guys as well, you guys, it's a sea day, so you'd find that there's a lot of people on the ship because there is nowhere else to be. So I'm recording this on a sea day. It's actually my last chance to film this video because I'll be going home tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, let's get right back into the tour. I walked all the way to the front of the ship, also known as forward, and then I took the elevator down to deck 2, and here you'd find the medical center. Now one deck up, all the way back up the stairs, one deck up on deck 3. Here you'd find the camp at sea. This is basically a space dedicated to children under teenage years, so I think under 12. Deck 4 forward, you'd find the meeting place. This is where basically organized groups meet, and right next to the meeting place you'd find one of the entrances to the theater. There are public washrooms located all over the ship, but I wanted to go into one just to show you guys what it looks like, because they all basically look like this. Now, I'm not quite sure what the male toilets look like, but all of the female ones that I walked into, they all look like this. Gorgeous, right? just outside of the main theater and that washroom, you'd find the shops, well, more shops, for more basic stuff, perfumes and cups and souvenirs and toiletries and makeup and stuff you'd find on this side. This ship is also equipped with 2 ATMs, one of which is here, and basically if you're short on cash, yeah. But anyway, let's get into the club. Let's get into the club, okay? The club is basically a nightclub at night, and in the daytime it features like events and activities. We are still on deck 4 forward, by the way, you guys, but here you'd find the shore excursions, future cruises, and the photo gallery as well.
Halo, my name Ketut. I'm from Indonesia, Bali.
On deck 4, midship, we have Cafe Albaceo for good coffee, and then we have the opposite side of the Grand Plaza. This is where I work on evenings, and then we have Le Grand Bistro. And this is really good for pastries and breads and stuff and sandwiches and all that. But yeah, and that's the martini bar inside of the Grand Plaza. Also on deck 4 midship, we have the Craft Social Bar, another entrance to the casino. And then as we head a little bit further down to the back of the ship aft, also on deck 4, we have fine jewelry shops with luxury handbags and clothing and all that good stuff. And now we're headed back to deck 3 aft, because I just remembered I forgot to show you guys the guest relations department, as well as the celebrity eye lounge, where you can purchase Apple products without duty and taxes involved. Now we're headed up to deck 5 midship, and basically on the opposite side of the Fine Cut Steakhouse we have Raw on 5. This is a fully raw restaurant, so mainly sushi type things you find here, but everything is raw. So if you're into that kind of thing, then this is the place for you. And then as we head forward to the main theater, we have the art gallery. This entire walkway is the art gallery. Oh, but wait, before you meet the main theater, you'd also find the other entrance to the club. And now here we have the entrance to the theater on deck 5 forward, and that's it for a while. You know, we only have, remember I told you guys that we only have staterooms from deck 6 to 13, well, we're headed to deck 12 because there is actually a restaurant on deck 12 forward called the Lumine at the retreat. This is actually the spa's restaurant. So if you guys are staying at one of the suites, then you have access to this restaurant. And then we're up on deck 14 forward now, and we have the spa as well as the solarium. The spa also features the fitness center as well, you guys. So just outside of the spa area, we have the mast grill where you can find like hot dogs, burgers, fries, all that good jazz out there. And that's outside by the pool area. And they also have these cabanas that you can rent as well. And they have different sizes of cabanas that you can rent out. So yeah, that's that. So now we're headed up to deck 15, and on deck 15 is where you can run and walk and lounge chairs where you can just sunbathe. So down at the back of deck 15 we have the rooftop garden, and this place is absolutely stunning. It kind of reminds me of the Eden, to be honest, just outdoors. And then we have the sunset bar at the back of the ship on deck 15. I know I said that this ship has 16 decks. However, on deck 16, that is the sun deck, the retreat sun deck and retreat bar, and that is only available to suite members or people who are staying in suites. So I'm on deck 15 overlooking the pool, and as you guys can see, there are a lot of people here. So I just had to come back when it was a little bit more quiet. After the pool, you would find the Ocean View Cafe. That is actually a buffet style dining, which basically includes a bakery, Asian stir fry station, pizza, grill, coffee station, tea station, ice cream station, a bar on the inside as well. Indian food. You can find basically like just foods from around the world. They have it all. By the way, they even have vegans and vegetarians covered as well, so that's good. They have outside seating available as well at this restaurant. And that's about it for this tour, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and let me know if you are interested in visiting or taking a cruise on the Celebrity Apex, because it's absolutely amazing. I would highly recommend it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and be sure to click that notification bell so that you don't miss another upload from me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.